You are now watching The Beach.
Hristos Anesti, Galo Pascha, Simerata Pexume Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Hey everyone, Demeech here, and if you thought I was gonna do the whole episode in Greek, I'm just kidding. But what I'm not kidding about is that this game actually happened. To celebrate Orthodox Easter, we are playing yet another underrated Mario game that has bunnies, literally the Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Now when you hear the idea of a Mario and Rabbids crossover, the idea sounds absolutely crazy. You know what's even crazier? That this game isn't just good, it's ridiculously good. Like one of the best games on the Switch. In fact, I'd say it's one of the best Mario games. Now when you think of a Mario and Rabbids crossover, you'd probably think a party game of sorts. After all, something like Fortune Street was a crossover between the Fortune Street series and Mario, and that's also a party game. And with the Rabbids and Mario partying harder than Charlie Sheen, you would expect it to be a party game, but it's actually not. You'll see why in a bit, but this is actually an RPG. I couldn't believe the idea myself, but we're gonna go to World 2. We are currently exploring the hub world, which is Peach's castle, and as you can see, the Rabbids have ruined everything. You've ruined everything! The Mushroom Kingdom is infested with rabbit stings. You can see the rabbit pipes, got the rabbit ears over there. That kind of looks like the Odyssey from Super Mario Odyssey, though this game was released before. So we're gonna go to World 2. I'm not sure if we're going in the right path. Okay, we're definitely in the wrong path now. So this game is based on exploration, along with RPG. So what I mean by this? Well, you explore a lot of the levels like I am. There are different paths, coins you can collect. We are going to Sherbet Desert, not Sherbet Land, thankfully, not the one from Double Dash. No, this is the second world of the game. And you can see it's a kind of standard desert theme, but it also has some interesting elements. Like, you can see the ice here. Like, this was before Super Mario Odyssey, but yeah, this was the first time we had an icy desert. Pretty cool. And you can see the Rabbids on the sand dunes, although it looked like cheese. We love cheese. So yeah, we are going to World 2-4, and I played through this game before. I did a file where I cleared the whole game. I'm not sure if it was 100%, but as you can see, we have the team of Mario, Rabbid Luigi, Rabbid Peach, we got Toad, and Rabbid Mario Frozen. So we are going to World 2-4, and in this right here, we're gonna have to escort Toad. Now sometimes it's defeat all the Rabbids as a goal, but we're gonna have to escort Toad to the goal, which is essentially keeping him safe because he's useless. Unfortunately, Toad doesn't get all the special abilities that all the characters do, so we're gonna have to fight for him. So let's see. What I like about this game is that there's strategy involved. This is a tactical RPG, not just a regular one like Mario and Luigi where, you know, you take turns battling. You have to plan out where you're going, and then plan out your attacks from there. So I see some Rabbids over there, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to defeat all of them. And that's important if you're gonna keep Toad safe. So we're just gonna get this one first, and then get another character to go over there. Toad, you definitely don't want to do that. He can jump. Yep. We got Rabbid Peach, so we're gonna sacrifice some of her HP, but I think she'll be fine. And sometimes what that happens with the weapons is they have a special ability. Like if this works out, bounce will be affected, but it was a standard shot, it wasn't a critical hit. Now when it comes to Rabbid Luigi, we barely missed it, but I think in this case it probably makes more sense to go after this one, because Mario has Hero Sight, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go over here, hide behind the block, and we could get rid of the Rabbids. Now I'm curious to know if you played any Rabbids games before. What did you think of them? Because I played Rabbids TV Party on the DS. That was actually one of my first DS games. I got it in Christmas of 2009, and it was pretty fun. It was kind of mindless fun, but still definitely a pretty cool game. There's also one on the Wii, which uses a balance board, and I kid you not, the advertisement for that game was the only and first game you could play using your butt. I'm not kidding. If you look at the back of the box of Rabbids TV Party on the Wii, That's what they were going for, that's the advertisement. But Rabbids games are pretty funny. I know T&D hates the Rabbids more than anything, although he likes Sonic, which I find pretty weird. But yeah, the Rabbids, I think, are pretty funny. They even had their own TV show, Rabbids Invasion, I think, although I don't remember anything about it. And hopefully Toad doesn't get any HP loss. Okay, good. So we got a little bit of HP loss, but not too much. You get a star ranking every battle, so if you're able to clear out most of the Rabbids, you should be able to get a higher ranking. So what I'm thinking I should do here is I should, This is kind of a tough situation because we want to keep Toad safe first and foremost. Like the other characters, yeah, we want to keep them safe too, but Toad is the top priority. And yeah, this is before Paper Mario the Origami King too. This is a much better RPG, by the way. If you're looking for a Mario RPG, play this game instead of the Origami King because this actually has a great battle system. It's fun, it's unique. It definitely reminds me of the stuff you'd see on the GameCube where it'd take a lot of risks, just have things that are completely out of the ordinary for Mario games. Even on the Wii, you had stuff like that. The experimental games, you had Mario Sports Mix, which was a weird Final Fantasy crossover, although they did do that on the DS with Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Then you had all kinds of games. I'm looking at my collection of Wii games right now, and a lot of them Mario Super Sluggers. Didn't take so many risks because it's a baseball game, but that even had a story mode. Very cool game as well. So we are gonna... I think we should just stay over here. So I'm guessing what I should do is I should use Rabbid Peach's ability and use this. We're gonna have to destroy the block, see if it does anything. Okay. And with Rabbid Luigi here, we could use his ability and shoot the Rabbid. So let's see, we got the Pipe Dream Bazooka thing. They get different weapons as you progress in the game, but usually the standard's like the arm cannon. Like, I would never expect this in a Mario game, but somehow it just works out so well. So we're just gonna have to give the turn to the enemy, it looks like. Or you know what? If I'm able to sacrifice myself for Toad, which I usually would never do, I would, but this time we're just gonna give the turn to the enemy. This one uses a projectile, so it's gonna go over there. So Toad's doing well. Toad is doing well, so things are going good. But yeah, if you love stuff in the GameCube era and Wii era, this game definitely fits in with that. And the thing is, Nintendo really had nothing to do with it. This was mainly Ubisoft making the game, and I believe it started off as a project for the Wii U. But needless to say, this idea was so crazy, yet it just works. You really have to play it for yourself to fully appreciate it, but trust me when I say this, this is one of the best games on the Switch because it's got everything going for it. It's fun, it's creative, it's different, and also, it's just an amazing game. Like, the most important thing of the game is, of course, it being fun. And this game is a blast, but, you know, definitely the creativity and all the cool elements in the game, definitely in its favor. So let's see where the other rabbit is, because I think we could use one of the weapons. He's over there, so I think it's just best to move away from him. Go in the pipe over here. There we go. We'll just stay over here. Good idea to put your characters in different places because the Rabbids can really appear anywhere. So we're just gonna move Rabbid Peach here. Rabbid Luigi, if we can move him over there, we might. Although keeping Toad safe is a better priority. So we're just gonna give the turn to the enemy. Or actually, we can use this. So let's see if it does anything. No, it didn't do anything. We might as well just keep him safe. Toad will be fine. So we're just gonna go behind here. Or actually... yeah, we'll go over here. Now when it comes to the Switch games, a lot of them are fun, but there's not much going for them. Like Yoshi's Crafted World, it's fun, but it's your predictable Yoshi game. You know, it has a cool crafted theme. The game is really cool, but I gotta say, when it comes to first-party games, Switch is kind of lacking. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, the GameCube and Wii had a lot more creative games. But that's just my opinion. I think Switch could have more creative games, but until now, I think we're gonna have to live with Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Mario and Rabbids, because these are all pretty great games. Luigi's Mansion 3, and I heard even Fire Emblem Three Houses is pretty good. Though I never really got into the Fire Emblem franchise. I'm just hoping Pokemon's good next, because I did enjoy Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I didn't want to get Sword and Shield. But yeah, in this case, let's see. So these rabbits are different. these ones are the big Rabbids, which if you hit them, they'll go near you. They can't move that far, but if they hit you, you're pretty much done. You're done for. So I think it's probably a good idea to go over here. Let's see, it's just Rabbid Peach. Yeah, we'll be fine. And look at that right there. You see that? I want you to take a look at that. There is literally a bonsai Bill trapped in underwear. I mean, it's cactus-themed underwear, but wow. You would not see this in a Mario game. But somehow here it is. So let's see what we're supposed to do. We're using the Tacticam. No, we're not going to give the turn to the enemy just yet. Rabbid Luigi, I think we could... I think he's fine where he is. Rabbid Peach, we could move her. Always a good idea to clear out the Rabbids if you can. So we're going to try to do that. First, we're going to get this guy. Going to use a bazooka. There we go. Although it probably would have been a better idea to use another weapon. So we can jump over him, but we're still in his range. So I think it's a good idea to jump on him and then go out of his range. Like this. There we go. And now for Rabbid Peach, you're able to do a different move. Here, we're going to use this, because this could also have the potential to make him bounce, but yeah, it worked. Did that clear him out? Not quite yet. Gonna clear out his HP, he's only at 53, so we're able to, so that's pretty good. It's all about strategy in this game. This game isn't difficult, but you will have to think about what you're gonna do. This isn't just your standard, you know, button masher, or like critical hit thing in Pokemon, or super effective moves with one-hit KOs. No, you really gotta think this through. Let's see about Toad. Did we move him? Yeah, we did. So we're gonna move the turn to the enemy. We got another one. I hope this isn't the one with the projectiles. No, I don't think it is. He does have the gun, though. The hand cannon. We gotta keep this YouTube friendly. The arm cannon, like Mega Man has. Oh crap. This is not looking good for Rabbid Luigi, so I should have used the status thing. Hey, he's miraculously still at 4 HP. So we still got Rabbid Luigi if we need him, but I don't think we're gonna have him for much longer. And of course, that Rabbid was smart and got a hold of Toad. So we're just gonna have to move Toad a little more. Yeah, he can't even hit enemies. Toad, you are useless. So I think in this case, we're just gonna have to try to clear out the Rabbids as much as possible. So let's see, with Rabbid Luigi, we gotta keep him safe, because we might need him. Yeah, we're gonna move him over there. 30. Almost got him. Then we're just gonna use Mario and his ability. There we go. Got another Rabbid over there. And we even got coins. Pretty cool. So let's see where we're gonna put the coins. I think it'd be a good idea to try to clear this one out, but for now I think it's a better idea just to get out of their view. So we're just gonna move over here. Oh, that one already had the ability where, like the hero shot that Mario has. And then for Toad, we're just gonna move him behind here. Keep him safe like Rabbid Luigi. As for Rabbid Peach, she'll jump over Mario, move somewhere over here. Actually, that wouldn't be a good idea. It's just a matter of getting out of the range, although sometimes you can't. I think Rabbid Peach will be fine. But yeah, what's cool about this game is there's also a story along with it. It's not the most engaging story, but it's cool. It's a different story from your standard Bowser Bad, Rescue Peach. And it's a really cool game. Like I said, this is a very cool game. But if you're looking for Switch games to play, I highly recommend this one because not only is it one of the best, it's also often on sale. Because the game was published by Ubisoft, it's not like Nintendo games where they're $60 throughout their entire life except for some rare occasions. No, this game goes on sale often, and needless to say, this is one of the best uses of 20 bucks that you can get. So let's see where Toad's gonna go. We're gonna try to get him over there. No, this Rabbid. Things are still looking okay for Toad, so we're just gonna try to clear this one out. We're able to in this case. Okay, we burned him. So there's also a skill tree you can use, which is kind of like a level up system, where you can assign different like moves and stuff to different characters. Like, let's say you like to use Rabbid Luigi, you could use most of the skill tree for Rabbid Luigi, but you could also use it for other characters as well. Or you could evenly distribute the skills to make all the characters balanced, but usually I like to use it for my favorite characters. And we got one rabbit down. Let's see how many more there are to go. So there's this one over here, but let's see how Mario's doing, because Rabbid Luigi ain't doing too hot. Okay, so I think in this case we're just gonna move over here. This is one of the Toad missions, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, we could clear this one out. There we go. And the Bonsai Bill, like I said before, he's just hanging out over there with the underwear on his head. This is the only Mario game you'll ever see this in, so I'm hoping we get a sequel so we can see more funny moments like that. Because you don't get a lot of humor in most Mario games, other than the RPGs, of course. And this is no exception. Like, of course, it's toilet humor, but still, pretty creative stuff they got going on. Now, we gotta move Peach. Let's see. Toad's almost there, so we're just gonna use backup. We'll go next to Toad just in case. I'd rather lose Rabbid Peach than Toad, so we'll use the status thing where it gives her a shield. And for Rabbid Luigi, we're gonna have to move him. So we're gonna move him over there. There we go. And we're almost done with this. So if Toad gets off safely, we're good to go. It won't matter if we use a super barrier, so we're just gonna have to pass a turn to the enemy. So it looks like one of them's gonna go. And unfortunately, it's Rabbid Luigi. Sorry, Rabbid Luigi. So unfortunately, we're probably gonna get 2 stars, maybe 1. But you're getting an idea of what the game is like, what to expect from it. Just stuff like that. This is a little bit of a showcase. This is a more story-oriented game, so I didn't want to spoil a lot of the game. Which is why I just started off on a random level. So we were just gonna get Toad to the exit. We're almost there. But we got a rabbit there. So that's a bit of a problem. Let's see how Toad's HP is, because he is looking kind of low. Alright, so we're probably gonna move Mario. So there's not much we can do. Just move him here. Then with Rabbid Peach, we're gonna have to move her over here. Just keep her in the open, just in case. Yeah, these rabbits are too clever. And then we're gonna move Toad, though I think he'll be fine. Yeah, we'll move Toad over here. And we're gonna move on the turn to the enemy. What's cool is you could fast forward it too, so you don't have to watch the entire cutscene, which is nice. So it looks like Toad got hit, unfortunately. The rabbits are smart, but they also got Mario. Rabbid Peach remains safe though, fortunately or unfortunately. Some people really don't like Rabbid Peach, but still, pretty funny character. Gonna get this one right here. Move Rabbid Peach. Maybe sacrifice Rabbid Peach. I don't know if we have to. Preferably not, but it looks like we might have to. Now for Mario. Okay, Toad will still have a good amount of HP, so we'll be able to move him. As long as we get him almost to the exit, we're good to go. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass a turn to the enemy. So we got the one there. At least he got Rabbid Peach instead of Toad, which is nice. But still. I think we should be able to, though we're looking a bit light on HP. More so than I would like. But at least Mario's still intact, so that's good. I think we have to have at least one party member. So as long as Mario and Toad remain okay, everything is good. So over here, we gotta move Mario. Yeah, Toad is not looking too good in this case. So we're just gonna have to go over here and hide behind that. And then with Mario, maybe he could jump over him? No, he can't, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to just try our best with Mario. Go behind the block. And hope for the best. So wait. It looks like... No. We got him! I didn't expect that. I thought that the enemies would win this time. Oh no, Toad got burned. So that's not a good thing. So we're just gonna have to get this rabbit. He's pretty high on HP. So where did Toad exactly... Oh! Looks like we're almost home free. In fact, I think we're there. We did it! So unfortunately, I don't think our star ranking was good, so we just got a good status. I thought it was a star ranking, but it's just good, amazing, excellent, something like that. And it also looks like we leveled up. So this is where we progress in the story. You also get coins. Oh yeah, so there is a star ranking. And you get a trophy too. This right here has to be one of the best, yet weirdest trophies I've seen. So overall, what do I think of Mario and Rabbids? Well, as you can tell, I really enjoy this game. I can't recommend it enough, and I don't see enough people talking about the game. In fact, I see more people talk about, games on the Switch like Kirby Star Allies and Mario Tennis Aces, which those really aren't good games, and they're at the full $60. But you can often get this game on sale, and the creativity in this game is just pouring. This is more exploration, but it looks like there's another Rabbids battle, so we can look behind here, where you could get some cool little stuff. You got the Bonsai Bill artwork that you can see in the museum. There's a lot of content here, and there's even DLC if you're interested in that. It's a Donkey Kong Adventure thing, which will probably get its own episode. But yeah, this game is amazing, and I can't praise it enough. In fact, I'm gonna have to give this game a solid 10 out of 10. It's that good. Definitely one of the best Switch games, and you should definitely pick it up if you haven't. And if you have it, probably get the DLC if you want to experience more of it. So we're in one of the puzzle rooms, so we gotta get the blue coins. Not the sunshine blue coins, fortunately, but it looks like we only got a few of them. It's cool that there's this attention to detail that you don't see in some of the other Mario games. Like, it actually references, like, the code of the games, which is pretty cool. Kind of like when Pac-Man did Pac-Man 256, like the mobile game. Yeah, so it gives you another opportunity to do that, so that's pretty nice. I forgot how to do this for a while, because it's been a while since I've played the game. But all I can say is you're in for a treat if you've never played this game before, because it is one of the best Switch games and easily one of the best Mario games of all time. It's also the best Mario RPG on the Switch, which there's not much competition for, because Paper Mario the Origami King isn't an RPG, and this game is an RPG, and there's no Mario Luigi on the Switch yet. But anyways, guys, what do you think of this game? What do you think of the Rabbids? If you have any suggestions for other videos, I'd love to hear. And as always, keep calm and da-da on.